Bella Dodd, former communist turned anti-communist, revealed shocking information about a plot to infiltrate the Catholic Church during the height of the Red Scare in the 1950s. Her book, School of Darkness, exposed the efforts of socialists to subvert the church from within, which caused a stir and raised concerns among the faithful. Now let's explore a hypothetical situation where Bella Dodd was actually a double agent, working to cast aspersion on the church by exaggerating the socialist threat. It is one that could have had significant consequences. By creating the false impression that the church was riddled with communist priests, Bella Dodd could have sown seeds of doubt and distrust among the faithful. People may have started questioning the motives and actions of their priests and bishops, wondering if their religious leaders were secretly espousing Marxist ideologies. This would undoubtedly create a sense of anxiety and fear, as parishioners worry about the true nature of the institution they hold dear. The impact of such a deception would be far-reaching. It could lead to a decline in church attendance as people lose faith in the institution and its ability to provide spiritual guidance. It might also cause internal divisions, with some Catholics taking an aggressive stance against perceived socialist influences, while others become defensive, denying the very real threats posed by Marxism. Furthermore, by associating the church with communism, Bella Dodd's actions could have provided ammunition to secularists and critics of the Catholic faith. They could point to these communist priests as evidence that the church is out of touch, or even a negative force in society. This could potentially weaken the church's influence in the public sphere, undermining its ability to shape moral and social debates. However, we must also consider the potential blowback from such a deception. If this hypothetical plot were ever exposed, it would likely cause a significant scandal. The revelation that a supposed insider was actually working to undermine the church could shake people's faith even further. Due to the lack of substantial evidence to support her claims, they could support the agenda of individuals aiming to undermine anti-communist initiatives. This could portray such efforts as being driven by paranoia, exaggeration, or unfounded accusations, potentially providing a shield for socialist communist agendas. At the very least, this hypothetical scenario of Bella Dodd as a double agent is thought-provoking. While it may have served short-term political goals by creating a boogeyman, the long-term consequences for the Catholic Church and the spiritual well-being of its followers would be dire. We must always be vigilant against ideological threats. We should also be cautious of those who peddle fear and division for their own gain. We cannot know Bella Dodd's true intentions or the full impact of her revelations. It is important to consider alternative scenarios and possibilities, instead of blindly adhering to the prevailing conventional belief. And this speculation could also be true.